Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my Math 8 SOL review videos. This is our first word problem that we've encountered, and let's go ahead and read it together. It says a food company reduces the amount of salt in one of their food products from 700 milligrams to 630 milligrams. So we can see a reduction from 700 down to 630. What's the percent decrease in the amount of salt in this food product? All right, so we're trying to do a percent decrease problem or a percent change problem. Percent increase, percent decrease, it doesn't matter. They're done exactly the same. And in order to solve this problem, we're going to need to remember our percent change formula. And that's equivalent to the difference divided by the original. So in this particular problem, what I mean by the difference is the difference between what you started off with and what you ended up with. It said that the salt content, or the amount of salt in their food, reduced from 700 milligrams to 630. So we need to find the difference between 700 and 630. And that value gets divided by whatever the original value, whatever it started off at. And it said the food company reduced the amount of salt in one of from this to this. So since it went from 700, we started off with 700. All right. Now, to carry this math out, all I have to do is subtract to find a numerator integer value. 700 minus 630 gives me a value of 70. And that's getting divided by 700, which gives me a value of 0.10. Now I don't see 0.10 as one of my answers up here. That's because once you find out the difference divided by the original, you need to multiply your answer by 100 to turn it into a percent. So when I take 0.10 and multiply it times 100, I get an answer of 10%. So the correct answer is A. All right. Simply remembering this formula will virtually guarantee you a lock on a correct answer for a problem like this. And as you can see, it's not a very difficult problem. There's just subtraction and then division and then a little bit of multiplication at the end. And I know you all know how to do all of those things, especially with the calculator. So just by remembering this particular formula, it's going to be very easy to do one of these problems. And you can almost bank on one of these problems being on your test in May/June. All right, thanks for watching, everybody.